In many ways, the breakfast is the most important meal of the day because it is the meal that gets the day started. It is first stated by Lena F. Cooper B.S. in a 1917 issue of Good Health, the self-proclaimed oldest health magazine in the world. But is breakfast really the most important meal of the day? Hey there folks! Welcome to the Healthy Universe. Today we would like to spread you the fact of how important breakfast really is. Now you may have seen lots and lots of articles which point out the reasons why you should eat breakfast or maybe the benefits of having a breakfast. But you might do not know how important breakfast is. First, we will start with a big question. Is breakfast really the most important meal of the day? The answer of that question is actually in the question itself. The word breakfast actually has the word break and fast in it. So that means eating breakfast can help us break out our overnight fast. Our body uses a lot of energy stored for growth and repair throughout the night. So the logic is, eating breakfast will help us even out on our used energy throughout the night. A well-balanced breakfast helps us to up energy as well as protein and calcium used throughout the night. So if you skip breakfast, it's kind of like trying to start up a car with no gasoline in it. Which means if you skip breakfast, you are technically running on an empty tank throughout the day. But is it really? According to a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, people who skip breakfast may burn more calories throughout the day than those who option for breakfast. Although the same study found this could lead to higher inflammation levels in the body. Chronic inflammation is highly known to affect insulin. Skipping breakfast could contribute to metabolic impairment, which could potentially raise the risk of obesity and type 2 diabetes. However, if the only foods available to you are sugar or simple carb heavy, you're likely going to be much better off happiness-wise if you skip breakfast. Sugar consumption has been linked with depressive moods, so it's usually best to wait until you have access to protein and healthy fats. In other words, a cupcake for breakfast is probably worse than no breakfast at all. A lot of you folks must be thinking, I'm not that hungry during the breakfast period. I'd rather stack up on my lunch to replace my breakfast, rather than having a breakfast itself. Well, this fact might shock you. In one US study that analyzed the health data of 50,000 people over 7 years, researchers found that those who made breakfast the largest meal of the day were more likely to have a lower body mass index or BMI than those who ate a large lunch or dinner. The researchers argued that breakfast helps increase satiety, reduce daily calorie intake, improve the quality of our diet since breakfast foods are often higher in fiber and nutrients, and improve insulin sensitivity at subsequent meals, which can be a risk for diabetes. Still, does that mean only eat when you are hungry is bad for you? Marion Nestle, a recently retired nutrition professor at NYU, hardly ever eats breakfast. She stated that she doesn't feel hungry until about 11 a.m., and that is when she is keen on eating. What she does here is now considered to be intermittent fasting. She thinks that eating when you're hungry makes the most sense. So breakfast might even be highly individualized. It means it depends on how late and how much you had dinner last night. So if there are always two sides of opinion, whether breakfast is necessary or not for you, which one should you choose? We recommend you to stick to the plan, which is always try to have a healthy and balanced breakfast at the AM. But if you're unable to do it, listen to your body. If you feel good when you skip breakfast and find your snack less during the day and feel energetic, there's no need to force yourself to eat breakfast. And try to understand what breakfast really means to your body. Breakfast is not about fulfilling your hunger or making you full. It's about giving your body the energy to stay focused during the day, improve your performance and brain power, and maintain a healthy weight. Essentially, it's about telling your body that it has the energy and fuel to do your activity during the day. So where should we start if you want a healthy and balanced breakfast? Here is a little tips and trick for you. The first one is get up 10 minutes early or plan an on-the-go nutritious breakfast, including fruits or vegetables the night before. The second one is make some thick oatmeal in a mug that will fit in your car's console, then top with nuts, seeds or dried fruits. Cut up vegetables that you can toss into an omelet the next morning or bag to snack on throughout the day. Add fruit to your whole grain cereal, top with a low-fat milk, and grab a bottle of vegetable juice for the road. Are you feeling ambitious? Make a waffle or pancake the night before. Add blueberries and sprinkle wheat germ in the batter. Then pop it in a toaster before you leave in the morning. However, some of you might still say that you don't have the time for that. Well, we recommend you throwing some fruits and nuts in baggies at night, then grabbing them with a yogurt as you head out the door, making sure your body has the energy that it needs to get through the day. I hope you found this video helpful, folks. Got any health or breakfast related questions? Feel free to ask in the comment section below. Smack that like button and make sure you subscribe to the Healthy Universe for your weekly healthy tips and tricks. See you, folks!